What is going on, guys? Matt Downs with Daily Grind Fantasy Sports here to go over the late swapping priority list here on dgfantasy.com. This video will cover everything about this tool and how to take advantage of it in NBA. We know the most important advantage in all of NBA is late swapping. When a specific player gets ruled out after lock, you obviously want to be able to pivot off of him. Better yet, you want to be able to pivot to other players that benefit drastically when that player's off the court. Personally, when a player gets ruled out, I want to know the sharp plays. I want to know who the best leverage plays are, who benefits the most based on usage, and you obviously want to grab them at lower ownership. That's why dgfantasy.com has put all of this into a system. With this system, you can identify all the best plays with the ease of a priority list. Let's go through an example together. For the sake of simplicity, let's just say that this is a 2-game slate. Right now, it's coming up on 10 o'clock and Steph Curry gets ruled out. Let's also assume that I have 4 players locked in from the earlier games. Because Steph Curry got ruled out, obviously this affects the other players on his team. But on the flip side, if they're playing the Lakers, you still have some quality plays to go to. Let's say that news breaks and this list updates. After Steph Curry gets ruled out, this is the new priority list. Since he got ruled out, guys like Jordan Poole, Wiggins, and Draymond Green all get a boost in usage, and they look better in terms of value. What I will do is I will crunch my numbers, I'll go on here and update the list. What this list is telling you right now is that Jordan Poole, Wiggins, Draymond Green all take priority over Westbrook on the other side, Kendrick Nunn, and even Looney flipping back over to the Golden State Warriors in terms of value. So no matter what, assuming that you can stay really close to the $50,000 salary, you're trying to get all these players into your lineup. And it's fine if you can't get some players into your lineup. This really applies to the DFS players who can make a late swap. Because again, you're trying to find the edge and the leverage, assuming that you can make late swaps. I want to reiterate, just because a value play at the very top prioritizes over somebody like Westbrook who's a pay-up option, doesn't mean you need to pay down from Westbrook all the way down to Jordan Poole, assuming that you have the salary to pay up for Westbrook. This is just a priority list based on overall value. And again, you might have to switch around your lineup just a little bit to make this make sense, but this list is going to take priority over all the other plays that you have for late swap. Another great thing that you can do is lock in some of these players from the priority list while using the late swap optimizer on Fantasy Cruncher. This gives you a distinct advantage when MMEing. Let's say you're running 150 lineups and you want to lock in the guys from our priority list, you can with the late swap optimizer. And then upload that as a CSV to all DraftKings contests. You literally can make this switch or pivot to all 150 lineups in less than 5 minutes. And that will wrap up my video, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy this content. If you did, please do hit that subscription button, notification bell, and of course smash that like button for all of our future NBA content. With all that being said, have a great rest of your day, and let's cash.